thing I want to talk about today is confidence. Look to your neighbor and say confidence. This is one thing I learned from professional sports. I never, ever, ever, ever had an NBA teammate without extremely high levels of confidence. When I played high school basketball, some of my teammates' confidence fluctuated. At the University of Minnesota, Division I basketball, Big Ten basketball, many of my teammates' confidence fluctuated. But when I got to the Utah Jazz, Dallas Mavericks, and Detroit Pistons, I never, ever, ever had an NBA teammate without extremely high levels of confidence. I give you permission to be confident. There's nothing you're going to do well without confidence. For some reason, our society frowns on confidence. I can't figure out why. Don't you believe Oprah Winfrey has confidence? Don't you believe Bill Gates has confidence? Tiger Woods has confidence. Am I right or wrong? Michael Jordan has confidence. I just left D.C. in inauguration. Guess what? Our new president has what? Confidence. There is nothing you can do well in any industry without confidence. See, when we were young, developing, and immature, we always threw pity parties. Am I right or wrong? We couldn't process our emotions, so everything was a big deal. Raise your hand if you played records in high school. 33s, 45s, 78s. Raise both hands if you had an egg tape player in high school. Now, it's a couple of you guys with that silver hair. I see you in the back. You cranked your music in high school, but I'm going to leave you alone today. Nowadays, what the kids have? iPods and MP3s. If you have kids, they are somewhere throwing a pity party about something. Am I right or wrong? So I got back home, closed my bedroom door, and I brought up my boombox, and I invited Lionel Richie to my pity party. You've never been to a good party without music, have you? I cut up my boombox and played me some Lionel Richie. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? For I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got... Words had nothing to do with my situation. I just wanted to throw a pity party. What did I do as soon as the song was over? Played it again. I played that song over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. That's why I hated cassette tapes. Nowadays, it's real easy. We press one button, and our little sad song plays over and over and over again. This is what I learned from sports. Hear me and hear me good. I love to compete against weak-minded athletes. I love to compete against weak-minded athletes. Every single game, I would get a scouting report when I was in the NBA against who I matched up against that night. It would give me a breakdown of where they like to shoot the ball. It would give me a percentage of what side of the court where they scored the bulk of their points. It gave us all kind of insight and information on how to defeat my competition. And at the very bottom, it would give you a mental makeup of your matchup for that night. I don't care if it was Michael Jordan, Clyde Drexler, Reggie Miller, on and on. You would get a matchup of who you had to compete against that night. And every once in a while, I would see at the bottom the mental makeup of the athlete, and it would say something like this: he is very talented, very athletic, but he is soft. He is very athletic. He has a great vertical. If he gets going, he can have a great night, but if you get on him early, he will quit. He is not mentally tough. These scouting reports. And my first thought was, what are they saying about me in the other locker room?